Thank you, Paula. Nice skills. That could have been explosive. We'll take a different situation now. What's your name?
Dermot.
Where's your name badge, Dermot?
I thought they were optional.
I'm wearing mine, aren't I?
Yeah. It's lovely.
Does that tell us anything about name badges, Dermot?
I don't know. Mr. Tremblay.
It suggests they're meant to be worn, doesn't it? What does it suggest, Dermot?
No, it's gone again.
So you're hoping to make a career in retailing, are you?
Yeah. Unless the market for nude ventriloquists picks up again.
Good. Now, I've bought a new umbrella and I'm not happy with it. What's the first thing you do?
I say... What's the matter? It's a great umbrella.
No. You apologise.
Right, yeah, of course.
Then what do you do?
I offer to swap it for another umbrella.
There's nothing like it in stock.
Well, I suggest you buy a hat.
I don't want to buy a hat.
Well, what's the matter with you? First you don't like our umbrellas, now you don't like our hats.
Get out. Right, we'll take a coffee break now, after which we'll be talking about tills and till procedure. What will we be talking about?
Tills and till procedure. Dermot?
Ikati?
No, Kate.
Oh. Sorry, the side of your K's
Do you
come away.
remember me? You used to go out with my sister.
Can you narrow it down a bit?
Karen? You split up with her when you went off to join the Merchant Navy.
Oh, yeah. How is she?
Oh, she's married with a couple of kids.
What, little kids?
Children, yeah.
Wow.
I remember you coming round to our house. I thought you were really sophisticated because you told my mum she had a cute bottom.
Must have just been to see The Graduate. Who are you?
A younger sister.
What happened to the little spotty one with the glasses and brace who played the recorder?
That was me.
You were brilliant at the recorder. So, you're doing this induction course as well, are you?
Yes, I decided I wanted to, well, you know, work with people.
People, yeah. I can't live with them, can't live without them, eh? People are important for human relations.
I was always jealous of my sister. I used to wonder what you got up to in her bedroom.
Well. The man and the lady lie on the bed and take their clothes off.
No, it's all right. I know now. So have you got a girlfriend at the moment?
Yeah, I'm seeing this girl upstairs from me.
Oh, well.
What do you mean, oh, well?
Oh, it's just a thought.
That was a fabulous thought.
No, let's leave it.
Biscuit? There she was, just standing there, making Michelle Pfeiffer look like Neil Kinnock. And I turned her down.
Yeah, tragic.
I even told her I was going out with Deborah. I should be so lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I should be so lucky. Haven't even brushed Deborah's hair away from her face yet. You know the way I always do when I'm making my first move?
Yeah, it's good, that.
It is good, isn't it? Because it's sort of intimate. But I could just be interested in hair.
Is that Dorothy's?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's written her name on it.
Never said no to a woman before. I've said yes, but I've never said no.
So what's your problem?
Well, it's Deborah, isn't it? I can't eat, I can't sleep.
You were doing all right last night.
All right, I can eat.
And sleep.
All right, I can eat and sleep, but I'm not enjoying it this month.
So ask her out.
I have done. She's going out with Mike.
Well, tell her he's been killed in a plane crash on his way back from Singapore.
I can't do that. Again?
Is that Dorothy's?
Yeah.
Well, just say it's purely sexual and there'll be no complications.
Yeah, she might respond to that. After all, we shouldn't be afraid of our needs. I mean, it's an animal act. She's an animal, I'm an animal.
Yeah, except that she's a perfectly formed mammal and you're a sleazy little rodent.
I mean, in Brazil, if they want sex, they just, like, go to a carnival and grab each other and do it.
Do you remember that bloke at university who just used to go up to girls and ask them to sleep with him, no questions asked?
Yeah. A lot of them did, didn't they?
Yeah.
Your girlfriend did, didn't she? In fact, he hadn't even asked her.
It worked for him, didn't it?
Mind you, can't have been very satisfying, can it? Actually, yeah, it must be. Right, well, that's what I'll do then. I'll ask her down here and I'll come straight out with it. I'll say, Deborah, I'm...
What, an animal?
No, Deborah, we've all got our needs. Juices are bubbling over.
Yeah.
Well, mine are anyway. And your boyfriend's away for months.
Yeah, and experiments have shown that celibacy drives mice mad.
Have they?
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell her that anyway.
Yeah.
And then I'll look into her eyes and say, so how about it? Do you want to snog or what?
Yeah, that should do it.
What are you doing over there?
Dorothy's coming over in a minute to pick up all her stuff.
Sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah. I'm going to suggest that we start again with an open relationship.
Open for what?
Well, for me to keep Dorothy on the go for weekends and spread myself about a bit during the week.
Well, she's not going to go for that, is she?
Yeah, she might. I'll explain to her that women are genetically monogamous, bless them. Whereas men often go to the park in my lunch hour and I see all these women sitting there eating their lunches with nothing on under their clothes. And I want some of that. Oh, here she is.
Don't mention the women in the park, eh?
How are you?
All right. How are you?
Oh, you know. How are you?
All right. Well, at least we're communicating.
Katie, yes.
Have you got my stuff together?
Yes, here. Have you got mine?
Yeah. Why do I get the impression that I was more committed to this relationship than you were?
No, you just came round here more often, that's all.
Suppose you killed the other plant?
Dermot did. He overpruned it. He needed some greenery for a table arrangement he was doing.
I gave you the foot spa, Gary.
Yeah, Dorothy, can we talk about this calmly?
Dirty feet can harbour a lot of bacteria, Gary.
Yeah, well, I'll lose the bloody thing then. Sorry. I've been thinking about us, about all the good things in our relationship, you know, all the deep.
Deep, yeah, I think I get the picture. A lot of depth.
Yeah, the great depth of our affection for each other. Do you remember the first time we went on the weekend together?
Oh, yeah.
That little hotel in the Cotswolds?
Swindon.
You had your little suitcase.
Yeah, this is all very moving,
Oh,
Gary.
thanks.
But do we really need edited highlights of a dirty weekend in Swindon, however volcanic?
I'm sorry, can I be allowed to paint this picture?
We're splitting up because you don't care enough about me, and you're not ready for a mature relationship. All right. Go on.
Yeah, but I've lost my place now.
Little suitcase.
Oh, yeah, little suitcase. And we went upstairs to the room and we unpacked, we undressed, and we made love. And we both agreed that it was the most exciting and fulfilling experience that we've ever had. And I don't want to lose that.
No.
So why don't we go on having sex, but see other people as well?
Okay.
That's all right, is it?
Well, we can give it a try, can't we?
If you think this is going to in any way degrade you, then...
No, I said it's okay, let's give it a try. Stop trying to make me look like a slut.
I'm not.
Why are you smiling?
I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
No, I'm not.
I don't, Gary, getting dribble on my neck.
Get in there, my son!
Get out!
I'll tell you when you get down here. Yeah, okay. See you in a mo. Okay, ciao. Ciao. Deborah, there's something I want to say to you. You're upstairs alone, I'm downstairs alone. Now, nature's trying to tell us something very interesting here. Deborah, did you know that the average male produces over 20 billion sperm a month? Now, that's enough to fill the boot of a mini metro. I know, frightening, isn't it? But hey, there's something that you and I can do about this. What will Mr. Tremblay do? Deborah, nice name badge. I wish to pork you. What do I wish to do? Deborah, have you ever been to a carnival in Brazil? Deborah, what a nice surprise.
You just asked me down.
Did I?
You don't want to borrow something again, do you?
No, why?
You asked to borrow things 8 times last week. I'm beginning to think you're making excuses to see me.
Just keep on running out of essentials.
Do you still need my cycling shorts?
Yeah. Deborah. Have you seen our chair?
Have you just bought it?
No, we've always had it.
Dermot, what was the important reason you invited me down?
That was nice.
Yeah.
I like it when you do that thing with your, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good, that.
You all right?
This, open relationship thing.
Oh, don't let's talk about that now, Gary.
No. Will you be taking advantage of the new arrangement to, see anyone?
Oh, expect so.
Who?
Oh, don't let's spoil it.
No, I'm interested.
Well, I thought I'd work my way through the telephone directory until I fell apart at the seams.
I'm being serious.
This isn't going to work, is it? You're too jealous.
No, I'm not. I'll be doing some telephoning myself. Shouldn't be too long before I've got a bit of a rota going.
I thought we were supposed to be experiencing a bit of freedom, not setting up a meat market. Anyway, you're all talk.
No, I'm not.
Well, if you do manage to get some poor girl to go to bed with you, make sure you wear something.
I'll wear whatever's appropriate.
I'm talking about condoms, Gary, not your hideous parka.
I don't actually think I'm the one who needs reminding of my responsibilities. It wasn't me that ran off with Graham, was it?
I might not have run off with Graham if you'd behaved a bit better.
I see you picked up 1 or 2 tricks from him as well.
What do you mean?
That thing you did with your nails.
I've always done that. I thought you liked it.
Not if you got it from another man.
Look, this is silly. We should be thinking about us, not other people.
Turn your back for 5 minutes, they picked up bloody fingernail tricks.
Well, that was a bit of an erotic treat.
So would you, like, go to bed with the bloke from the off-licence?
Why, is he hiding in the wardrobe?
As an example, I'm trying to get this arrangement sorted out.
I don't know if I've only ever laid eyes on him twice. He seems quite well adjusted.
So would you?
No. Yes. I don't know. It's a theoretical possibility.
What about the relief barman in the Crown?
Oh.
Now, this table here, there's quite a funny story attached to this, actually. Because Gary bought it in this shop next to Rumbelows. And he was going to buy a smaller one, but then he saw this bigger one, which is bigger. Interesting. Now, the sofa came...
Dermot, have you really invited me down here to tell me about your furniture?
No.
Well, is it connected with furniture at all?
It can be. It's sort of optional, really. Deborah, when I was at college, there was this bloke who used to just go up to girls and just ask them to sleep with him.
Yes, we had one of those. We called him Sad Norman.
Yeah, so did we, yeah. Yeah, a very sad thing to do, yeah. Can I get you some Horlicks?
No, thank you.
So, how are you coping without your boyfriend?
Oh, we talk on the phone. I miss him, obviously.
Yeah. Well, what do you miss most?
Someone to talk to. Waking up next to him.
Anything else?
Usual things.
What kind of usual thing? So do you want to go to bed with me? No, it'd be stupid. I mean, you live upstairs and me down here and wanting each other all the time and you wanting me and me wanting you and wanting.
Oh, sorry, Dermot. I haven't heard a word you've said.
Oh, good. Phew.
Well, I ought to be going.
Oh, right, well, glad you felt you could talk to me. Hope I've been of some use.
Dermot, you still haven't told me what you wanted.
I wanted to give you this.
What is it?
I don't really know.
Thank you.
Mikhail Gorbachev.
Yes.
Sir Robin Lee Pemberton.
No.
TV astrologer Russell Grant.
I'm not even going to answer that one.
I'll put him down as theoretically possible now.
Gary, what are you hoping to achieve with all this?
I'm just trying to find out how many people you are prepared to go to bed with.
You won't be happy till I say you're the only one I want, will you?
I'm just a little bit surprised that you wouldn't say no if King Juan Carlos of Spain asked you back to his place for a game of Bury the Sausage.
Now, that is not fair. I could do exactly the same thing to you with a great long list of women.
Oh, it's lists of women now, is it? Well, let's completely change the subject, shall we? Just because we're feeling a bit guilty.
I don't believe you. You're slobbering over other women for 2 years. You suggest an open relationship, but when it comes to the crunch, you come on like some medieval chastity freak.
Bernard Manning?
I've already had him.
The Thames River Police.
Now, what does an empty plate of custard cream suggest? It suggests they're more popular than ginger nuts, doesn't it?
Hello, Kate.
Hi.
Listen, this incredible thing happened last night. I got home and this woman I'm involved with, well, I say involved with, more sort of loosely connected to, really, left a note saying she's gone abroad.
Oh, right.
Yeah, to Brazil for a month.
What's she going to be doing there?
Bit of jungle work. So, anyway, you free tonight?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think it was such a good idea.
Yes, it was.
I'm sorry, Dermot. I might have fancied you when I was a kid, but that was 10 years ago.
Oh, 10 years, nothing.
It was a schoolgirl crush.
Well, this is a bit like a school. Get another crush.
I don't think so. My mum remembered you. She told me to say hello.
She doing anything tonight? So, went all right with Dorothy last night, did it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing the body's powers of recovery. Mind you, that headboard's days are numbered, I can tell you.
So she's accepted this open relationship business, has she?
Yeah, she'd be all right once she gets over the jealousy thing. She really can't handle it. I may have to consider going back to the way things were before.
What, the old monogamy?
Well, yeah, it's back in again, monogamy.
Is it? I thought it was out again.
No, it's back in.
Oh. I must be thinking of skateboarding.
Yeah. It's got a lot to be said for it, monogamy.
Yeah. I mean, I saw Kate today. I thought, I can't take her away from her boyfriend. I mean, what kind of scumbag goes in and breaks up a happy couple?
So you didn't bother then?
No. Despite her begging, I turned her down.
What about Deborah?
Well, I might have mentioned something to her. I can't really remember.
What did she say?
I think she might have been edging towards a maybe.
Oh, yeah, not bad.
Well, you know, thought I'd play it cool, though, leave it there for a bit. I mean, you know how women are, labouring under this pathetic misconception that we're all obsessed by them.
Yeah. So you didn't mention the 20 billion sperm?
I didn't, no. What do you think I should have done?
Well, it's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll mention it tomorrow.
Yeah, subtly, though.
Oh, yeah. Yes. There's a lot of sugar in this bowl, isn't there? 20 million pieces, probably.